This is my sad face because I am sad that you are so afraid of things. Life is not a scary place all the time. Sometimes it is a scary place, which is why I carry this in my back pocket. Because life can be scary. But for the most part, it's beautiful, and there are so many things to see, and so many things to do, and so many people to meet, that it just doesn't do to be scared all the time. Sorry, it's really hard to get back in my pocket. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, life is too fucking sweet to be scared all the time. Honestly, it seems like you might even be wasting your life away by being so afraid of things. And I understand sometimes situations are a little bit scary, like when like theme parks. You said that in your question, theme parks. Theme parks are meant to be fun, you know? Everybody goes there like, yeah, I'm going on wild adventures, it's going to be so much fun. They're not like, oh, I'm so scared because I'm going to be around all these people, you know? Like, fuck everybody else. Seriously, you are there to have a good time. And if you break some rules, run really fast. If they don't catch you, you didn't get caught, and it's okay. That's my advice right there. Just run fast if you do break the rules. And, I mean, honestly, not that many rules are going to get you in trouble if you break them. I mean, if you piss on a cop car, they don't like that very much. If you break something, usually it's really not that big of a deal unless it was expensive or, like, imported or something. But, it doesn't matter if you break the rules sometimes. Actually, it's a lot of fun. And, let's see, what else did you say? I used to have a thing with asking people for things, like, if I was hungry, I would never fucking tell anybody. And even if they asked me if I was hungry, I would say no, because I didn't like receiving anything from anybody, because I didn't want to seem like I was dependent on them or needy or anything like that. But it's like, fuck that. If you need something, you say, hey, I need this, but say it politely, and then you'll probably get it. And if you don't get it, then you punch them in the throat and you say, fuck you, and go get it yourself. And part of your question got cut off. I shouldn't ask for anything, and everyone is OU, and that's all that there is. But I think you probably meant out to get me, and they're not. There are some people that are probably out to get you inadvertently, and they don't mean to. And there might be, and I mean, unless you're like, I don't know, unless you have a bunch of enemies, probably no one is out to get you. It might seem like it, but they're not. They're just doing their own thing, just like you're doing your own thing. So, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Honestly, nothing is probably going to hurt you. Like, I can't tell you 100% you're not going to get hurt, but wouldn't it be worth it to explore an adventure and have great times? I mean, when you look back on your life, do you want to be like, man, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that, I wish I would have done this, you know? Or do you want to be like, I fucking did this, and I did this, and I did this, and this really sucked, but I did this, and this came out of it, and da-da-da-da-da. But you want things to tell people, you know? I mean, when you look back on your life, you don't really ever remember the shitty times. Sometimes, I mean, depending on what it is. If it's really shitty, then you will remember that. But most of the time, like, you're not going to remember the shitty stuff. You're just going to remember the awesome stuff. But if you don't have any awesome stuff to remember, then all you're going to remember is the shitty stuff. So, I think you shouldn't be so paranoid. Just try it. Try it for a whole day. And I know it's hard. It's a subconscious thing. You can't really shut it off. But I mean, it just goes away. If you work on it, it goes away. Try to be confident and a little bit more courageous, and then you'll see how much fun it is, and then, how many times can I say that? And then, you'll be happy.